Hey everybody. How y'all doing? How you doing? Listen, real quick. I just want to talk about in talking about the pivot. Let's talk about the backlash. Okay? First of all, real quick, if you have not subscribed, I need you to subscribe. I need you to share this video. Hit like, hit click like and click share. That's what I was trying to say. So there has been a lot of different things going on in the spirit realm and in the natural. And so if we're not aware of what's going on in the spiritual, we don't know how to operate in the natural, right? So there's also been a lot of elevation happening in the spirit realm. And so I just want to make sure I do my part in this share what God has put on my heart. So when you have been elevated, you reach another level of maturity in the spirit, things start to shift, right? A lot of people want to talk about the shift, but nobody want to talk about the backlash that comes with that, right? If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you've had growth, expect the backlash. You start growing and things start to look like they're going good, and you got another level of revelation, another level of understanding, and then you wonder why the enemy is attacking. Like, the backlash proves the elevation. The backlash is going to come if you've reached another level of increase. Because why? Because you made the enemy that much more upset. Like, you've upset him more than he already was. And so to get you to have a seat, to get you to give up on yourself, he's going to attack you on that new level. But see, a lot of times where we must up is because it's a new level, because it's an increased level, it's a level you've never been on before, right? If you're increasing, if you're going up, there's a level that you're entering into that you've never been on before. And so when you get there, everything is supposed to look new. You're not supposed to know everything that's going on. And so the enemy knows that. And so he's trying to use your ignorance of the new level, the new space that you're in, to try to get you to give up on yourself. If you understand where you are, if you understand the times and seasons, if you understand what God is having you do, I'm not saying you're going to understand your obedience, because that's a whole nother thing, right? But if you're being obedient, precisely obedient to what God told you to do, then you're going to know how to operate. Right? You're going to know what to pray for. You're going to know when to fast. You're going to know when to rest. And another thing is a lot of the saints another reason why people are so confused is because you haven't even got to know yourself in this new season, right? There's always new seasons with God. Okay, always increasing, always going, always moving. So when you grow, when you elevate, you shouldn't be the same person that you were in the last season. So there should be a level of newness, even within yourself, because you've elevated, because you've matured. And so it's important for us to take time to rest also in the new season, to get to know and spend time with ourselves, spend time with God, to get to know ourselves in this new level. A lot of people, we got the concept of getting a community, right? And a lot of people get a community and then they lose themselves in community because they didn't take time between the previous season and this current season to take time out to spend time with God, to get quiet before him, to spend time with themselves, to get to know themselves in this new season and really say what God is saying for them in this season. So you wonder why you're falling out with people. You wondering why stuff is not adding up. You wonder why stuff doesn't make sense. You don't understand what's really going on because you don't understand yourself. You don't know who you are in this season. You don't know who God has called you to be in this season. So first of all, you need to stop. Okay? Take a moment. I'm not saying isolate yourself. I'm not saying seclude yourself or whatever. I'm not saying being all woe with me, but really be intentional about who you are in this season, what God is saying about you in your life, instead of worrying about what everybody else got going on. And then you want to play all woe with me and don't nobody want to be my friend. Oh, okay. Because I thought somebody didn't know themselves said something. I mean, we have to be more intentional with ourselves, with our walk with God. We can't be so focused on somebody else's walk, what somebody's supposed to be doing, what you think they need to be doing, or who you think they need to be. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Hello. So anyhow, that was just real quick. I don't know who that was for. But expect a backlash. For your new level of increase, expect a backlash. Bro, sis. Take time out to see what God is saying about you in this season. Be intentional with yourself and with your own growth. Okay? All right. Good God bless you. Good God bless you. Love you. Bye.